Batman Arkham Origins is a prequel to the games Batman Arkham City and Arkham Asylum, showing a young Bruce Wayne early in his vigilante career. It was developed by a different studio, WB Games Montréal, instead of the usual Rocksteady. Because of this, I feel that many people were skeptical of the quality of Arkham Origins. The gameplay in Origins remains the same as it was in Arkham City. You have a large open world to fly around in and beat up uncommon criminals. It has the same setting as Arkham City, except with new sections. The map feels to be about double the size, and features a fast travel system. The combat also runs under the same free flow system, allowing you to smoothly fight multiple targets and perform stylish variations. Enemies will have a marker above them showing that they can be countered, and after you reach a combo of 8 or 5 with a passive skill, you'll be able to perform stronger attacks to instantly take down enemies or control crowds. A few new enemies are introduced into the series, including a martial artist who can block your attacks and must be countered through more complex methods. The skill upgrade system has been revamped and turned into more of a tree system. I wasn't too big a fan of this change, as it meant that you had to obtain some inferior skills before getting to the crucial ones. To obtain skill points, you must simply level up by completing tasks and fighting enemies. The more skillful and stylish you are when defeating hordes of criminals, the more experience points you are rewarded with. In my opinion, the bosses in Origins were some of the best and most flashy in the series, though some of the fights were too simple, like the Deathstroke fight for example. It looked really cool, but mostly it was just about spamming counters and basic attacks. There were a few bugs that I encountered. The major one that is present on the PC version halts progression for a side quest, not allowing you to enter a vent. And there is this odd one that I encountered a few times during my playthrough. As with Arkham City, Origins features a New Game Plus mode, after you beat the game, allowing you to keep all of your skills that you have earned throughout the game. There are also much more difficult enemy encounters, and countering enemy attacks will require much more focus as the markers for them are gone. On top of this New Game Plus mode, there is another game mode, I Am the Night, in which one death will be game over and you will have to start the game from the start. This mode is obviously meant only for the most dedicated of players. Also returning from the previous entries is the Challenge mode, which allows for some nice replayability. The challenge maps are split into combat and stealth challenges, and will also allow you to play as Deathstroke, who carries his own gadgets, allowing for a more unique experience. The main story took me around 8 hours to complete, and there are a ton of side quests available as well, all which can be completed after finishing the storyline. The Riddler makes a return, hiding data packs instead of trophies, though sadly riddles don't make an appearance in Origins. Overall, the game is more of the same, which isn't a bad thing for me, since I love the previous entries to the Arkham series. Though if you're looking for something more new, then Origins might not be for you.